Now, Dilbag, I've heard that you guys stood third in Berlin, but I think with home advantage in Hyderabad, you might actually be the champions. You might have a podium finish. So I wish you all the very best, and let's hope that in Hyderabad, with all the home crowd cheering for you in India, I hope we'll actually do much better than what you've done in Berlin. Today we signed an agreement to be the candidate host city, but I'm very hopeful and very confident that we will be hosting the race. And we also want to ensure that around this race, whenever the dates are announced, we want to ensure that around this race, when we join the leagues of Rome, Paris, London, Hong Kong, New York, Berlin, Monaco, among all the other 18 cities, we also want to ensure that the city's image, the social infra, the city's image also, in fact, is given a huge fillip because of this event. We also will want to promote more awareness around EVs. We also will encourage more innovation happening in this space. So therefore, whenever the event happens in the next few months or at the end of this year or possibly the first quarter of next year, we will also be hosting an EV summit. It would be a 3-day event. So we would also want to bring in all the leading EV players in the world to Hyderabad. We would want to interact with them, understand from them, and what are all the technological changes, all the charging infrastructure companies that are there in the world. We would want to, we would want to bring them to Hyderabad, Telangana, understand exactly how Telangana can play an important role in making sure India also gets really on the fast track to EV revolution. Hyderabad is one of the fastest growing cities in India and is also rated by JLL as the most dynamic city in the world. It continues to remain among one of the most livable cities in India. In fact, Mercer has been rating Hyderabad as the most livable city in India among the living standards last 5 years in a row as the #1 city in India. Now it continues to build on its infrastructure. We continue to add more road infrastructure. We continue to add more urban infrastructure under a very ambitious program run by the government of Telangana called as the Strategic Road Development Program. We also have world-class convention facilities in the form of HICC. And we also are, in fact, a huge, truly cosmopolitan city where the north meets the south and the entire world actually comes to a confluence point. Our government, in fact, has ensured that if you really have to live up to the billing of a global city, we also need to be able to assimilate cultures. We also need to be able to add to the social infrastructure. We've also made sure that not just the rich heritage and history of Hyderabad, but also the new age vibe that comes with modern industries such as information technology and others are also truly blended in with the wonderful rich heritage and culture of the past.